up on EA Sports as we come to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota for today's game.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, trust your eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
The Cowboys this time will go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 19. Niall Davis with the catch. That's a gain of only a yard. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense, starting with the offensive line. It's a bunch that knows how to control the line of scrimmage, which gives the quarterback the time to throw to give this team now one of the highest passing yardage totals we've seen in the NFL. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Pass is intercepted. Tackles made.
Well, it's a bad decision that time by the quarterback, and it results in an interception. When you throw one like that early in the game, it can definitely shake your confidence for the rest of the day.
Great starting field position for the offense.
The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. The give. And the flag comes out.
The defense will take the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Greg Hardy rushes in and gets to the quarterback.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there and sacks the quarterback.
The ball is spotted right at the 46. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Almost intercepted that time. Here's the Vikings offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once. The Vikings now facing 3rd down. A week ago they were up to the challenge in these spots. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
The Vikings really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Cowboys' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points.
First down at the 20. Flag is out. And intercepted. You hate to dig an early hole, but that's what's happened here with the early interception throw.
Yeah, good job on the defense, but I'll tell you, you got to make sure as a quarterback when you throw an interception early in the game that you don't let it get into your head and give self-doubt. Stay positive, go out there, be aggressive, and play that way.
First down and 10.
They'll go ground.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
Just 23 yards to the end zone. The Vikings take it from the 23.
Wilson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Now 1st and 10. The Vikings go back to the ground.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Kenny Stills has the reception.
Third and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. From the gun. Surveys. Bridgewater's going to scramble. And that's a gain of 10.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal from the 3. Peterson. And that gains 1. Here's how the Cowboys defense stacks up. This defense is one of the best in the league at getting into the face of the quarterback. Second and goal from the 2.
There's the signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
How about that? The fullback scores the touchdown. He does all the blocking, gets beat up all the time, but nothing like getting the football where you can score to get it done.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Cowboys offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 20. That's Johnson in on the stop. This goes for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Davis has got it on the handoff.
Breaks free, has some space to work with.
Davis tackled down at the 45.
Davis is going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding the hole and picking up those yards.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Here's the first snap after the big play.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Taking off.
Thomas is going to slide and avoid the hit.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit. Good job by the defensive line shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he led him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Kendricks all over the ball carrier. It's now second down.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Gives it to him again.
And he's in for the touchdown.
And with the second quarter looming, they've gotten themselves out of the hole with that touchdown.
Yeah, it just gives them confidence, Jim. Everybody, it picks up the defense. Of course, It picks up the offense, and it gives the coaches a whole new way to look at this football game as we get ready to finish off this first quarter.
And he's brought to the ground. And a run back of about 18.
The Vikings offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
First down at the 17. Peterson's tackled down at the 17. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Second down.
The Vikings come out in a 2 tight end set.
Set up screen to Peterson.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Third down now.
The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Intercepted. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, when you study the offense and you know what they're going to do, you're able to make plays like that. You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
First down at the 19.
The defense gets the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
The Vikings come out with a split backfield. Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation.
Looking at every option.
On the money.
And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop.
Well, but it's third long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
It's third down coming up.
The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And the second quarter is underway. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. In for the score, Dallas.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
It's out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Second down and 5.
Peterson's going to secure the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Peterson's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 35.
Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
After running it, it's 2nd down.
Takes another handoff.
There's a flag right there.
Nice piece of running by Adrian Peterson.
The defense accepts the penalty. Second down and 5.
Here's the handoff. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
3rd and 1 coming up. The Vikings break huddle and show a jumbo look. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Bridgewater will have it in the pistol.
1st and 10.
Feeds him again.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Peterson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Vikings snap it at the 41. Tosses the football. Picked up a couple that time.
Peterson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
To the ground.
He's tackled at the 30.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
He's got some daylight.
Gains 11.
This next snap will take place at the 19.
1st and 10.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
That picks up 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and 3.
Randy Gregory with the sack.
Well, that's a sign of a good defense. When you can sack the quarterback, when you're just rushing the defensive lineman, you don't need any tricks, you don't need any blitzes. Man, that's talent.
Loss of 3 on the play.
This long drive continues.
The Vikings at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback. First down by the offense in the red zone, and if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
1st and goal from the 6.
Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Second and goal from the 6. Bridgewater's ball is out. Tackled
tackles made.
When you're an offensive player and you're inside the opponent's 20-yard line going in to score, you have to know the defense is going to try to strip the football. Not alert. There's the fumble, but they get lucky and recover their own fumble.
Let's go.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Third and goal from the 8. Crawford gets to the quarterback.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, Jim, that was a nice kick. It is right down the middle. This guy is so accurate. And if you could drive a golf ball like that, you might be a good golfer. But what a kick by this guy. He is a machine.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 25.
The defense gets a sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The Cowboys bring in an extra tight end for this play. And Davis is handed the football. And that's a 2-yard gain.
The defense stops the clock.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. The Cowboys facing third down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge. Thomas going to take it from the gun. Still on his feet. Thomas is on the move. Bryant's got it on a pass. Had some heat on it.
They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is...
Everson Griffin with the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Cowboys take it from the 33. Rhodes very nearly to the pick. After the incomplete pass, it's third down. The Cowboys lined up, bunch formation. Thomas has got it in the gun. Finds his mark.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. No huddle time.
When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Brings it into his body.
That's another reception. Give him 2.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
The Cowboys call the timeout. They're first in the red zone. First and goal from the 7. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Well, there's a phrase we have for quarterbacks that get a little nervous in the pocket. We call it cabin fever. I think that's what happened that time. He got a little nervous, and the throw was way off the mark.
Second and goal from the 7. To Williams. makes the grab. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone.
The Vikings back onto the field now to get another drive started. They came away with a field goal in their last possession, Phil, but had to be a letdown because they were really moving the football.
Oh, I think you're right. They had to be let down. You execute so many good plays going down the field, and you just need that one to get you in the end zone. They did not do that. So, Jim, I think you're right. I think they were a little down about that field goal.
First down at the 20. Scanning the field. But they can't connect. And here we have second down. One more snap and halftime. Takes the knee. And that will close out the first half from the Twin Cities. We'll step away from halftime and be back to Minneapolis in just a moment for the beginning of the third quarter.
The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards in this one-sided affair.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings offense trots out onto the field looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. That's dropped by Stills, who couldn't bring it in.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Gets the handle here. And Washington's there to make the stop.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Finds his mark. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Vikings put themselves in a terrible situation. Third long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Adrian Peterson is in the backfield.
First down and 10.
Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
There's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion. Look at the guys, how they're jumping around. Hey, that gets everybody excited.
Second and 10. Adrian Peterson takes the football. This is third down.
The Vikings need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. It's intercepted!
You thought maybe this offense would have come out of the locker room a little more focused, Bill, but they come out and continue with their mistakes. This time a pick.
I think they have the focus, Jim. I just think it's the fact that they're playing a very good football team. This offense, they're young. They need more experience. So just keep playing, and times will get better.
The Cowboys snap it at the 41.
He's wide open for the grab.
Waynes is there to make the tackle.
Thomas is able to get outside the pocket that time. They force him out. He moves and nice and smooth, doesn't hurry himself, and he completes the pass. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Gains 5. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out.
In his hands, complete, touchdown. We're early in the third, and they may be starting to pull away.
What a job coming out of halftime and just finding a way to score, put more points on the board, and pull away from your opponent. That is good halftime adjustments.
The Cowboys ready to boot the football down the field. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. No time to huddle now.
They'll run it here.
Flag is down. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
The Vikings have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Peterson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for
and he's intercepted. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
A tackle behind the line.
I'll say this, if you're in a situation like this, 3rd long, when you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
The Vikings defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
3rd and 12.
Here's Bryant. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Thomas completion percentage 70% on the day.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense. Finally show a little toughness.
The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Bill, we're midway through the 3rd quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second and 1. Peterson.
And Washington's able to read that play and make the hit.
Time for the hurry-up offense.
Takes it again. Peterson's marked down at the 41.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there. D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Almost intercepted.
Can't complain about the offensive line play that time. Quarterback just not able to make the throw.
That's second down coming up.
Handoff made. Jackson's the one who brings him to the ground.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Bridgewater's running away from the pressure. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 46. Looking long, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Vikings line up, split backfield.
Second down and 10. And he's taken down.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Cowboys have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
Johnson's all over that offense. That brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense.
Second down and a long way to go. That last play was a run. Third down coming up.
We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask you if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over. But we finish it out, and you know what? Same here in this football game. They got to go ahead and finish this game out.
And so now they'll bring out Jones to punt. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. First down at the 30.
Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. This will be second down.
They'll go ground. Peterson's tackled down after a gain of 2. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Now 3rd and 5 after the run.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel.
Let's go. Adrian Peterson takes the football, searching for space to the right.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Handoff. Good for only a yard.
2nd down after going to the ground game the first play.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. But it's incomplete.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Let's go. Tiger. Tiger. Forward. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The corners retreating. Peterson able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there. The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
Bridgewater's on the move. That's a gain of 10.
Well, we just don't talk about it enough. He is so good, has such quick feet, and then when he gets outside, if you make him run, he will. And a good job there picking up some extra yards.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Charles Johnson with the catch.
Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
2nd and goal from the 8. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The long drive continues.
Third and goal at the 6. Bridgewater's taking off. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum, and also put a little fear in those offensive players when they get the football.
Should be what we call a gimme. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
They needed a whole lot more than field goals at this point. I'm not sure why they kicked it. Can you explain that to me, Phil?
I can always explain it to you, Jim. You just have to ask. So thank you for asking. And why you kick that field goal, just look at it like this. You just don't know what's going to happen. So kick that field goal. Even though it's minuscule, keep your hopes alive.
The Cowboys offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
But Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. Well, how about that, Jim? Not a surprise. Down the red zone one more time. They're blowing them out. And this offense has been spectacular. What will they do here? You know what? I think they'll just run it and try to end this game.
Kendricks, the one who made the big stop.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football, and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd down and 12. Trying to find an opening to the right.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
3rd and goal at the 5.
And that's Johnson in on the stop. This goes for a loss.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got to penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
To go before this one's in the books. Chip shot here. The kick is good.
Bill, do you think that was the right call, adding a field goal? You already had this game locked up.
No, Jim, I don't agree with the call. I would not have kicked the field goal. I would have gone for it on 4th down, and they just rubbed it in there right there. And in this league, people never forget.
The Cowboys setting up for the kickoff.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
First down at the 21. Peterson's tackled down at the 22.
Even though you're getting blown out and you have no chance of winning the game, keep trying your best. Don't give up, because it will serve you better in the future. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry.
The Vikings are coming off a hard-fought victory. And you wonder on some level if that sort of played into the letdown we're seeing here today.
Well, maybe it did. Maybe there was such a relief of winning that close game last week. They're just not the same. They haven't put a great effort forward, and that's why they're losing.
After that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 18. Knocked down as he fires it.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, 3rd and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 25.
Looking to go deep. Johnson with the grab.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Bridgewater's completion percentage, 40% on the day.
Breaking huddle at the 13.
2nd down and 6.
And they get the sack.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
Now looking at third down. Corners are backing off here.
Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation.
Should have had it.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Walsh set now to attempt the field goal. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
First and goal to go.
Going to lose yards here. That is play number 10 on this drive.
Won't huddle now. Going to conserve the timeout and rush back to the line. Second and goal from the 2-yard line.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Mounting a serious drive.
Third and goal from the 2.
He is in for the touchdown.
A late touchdown in this blowout, and you wonder, well, why didn't they play like that at the start?
Well, listen, they were trying to, but they're just not as good as the other team, especially on this day, and that's why they struggled all day long and had a tough time. And finally, the defense let up a little, and they gave them a mercy touchdown there at the end of the game.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Cowboys offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in a huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
Davis lined up in a single back formation.
First down at the 20. Outside now on the toss. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Second down and 7.
Davis taking the handoff. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
So they keep the winning streak alive with a win here today.
Not a surprise, this winning streak. It's happened because the quarterback's playing well. They're playing terrific defense. Everything is working right. They are going to be tough to beat.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.